Hey guys, it's Amy. Sorry it has been such a long time since I posted one of these videos. Life has been crazy, life has been good, but I've had a little less time to read and a lot less time to record. I do have a kind of backlog of books that I've read at this point, maybe like 3 that I haven't reviewed, so hopefully I'll be getting these videos up over the next few weeks. I'm also currently in Holland right now. I spend about 6 weeks here every year, just kind of like working, visiting my husband's family, but I do tend to have a little more time to read when I'm here than when I'm at home. So again, hopefully I'll kind of get rolling again. One of the things I've been doing in my absence is a review channel with my friends Cameron J. Quinn and V.S. Holmes. We've been reading books all together and then doing video reviews kind of like here, but they're longer, they're more in-depth, has different points of view, not just me. And we get into kind of some interesting things, some social issues, you know, not only writing, but also kind of the impact that these books have. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to post the link in the description down below. My second piece of really exciting news is I have announced not only the title, but the description and the cover for my upcoming book, Fingerprinted Hearts, which is coming out this summer. I'm so excited. I've been working on this book for 8 years, and the fact that publication is imminent is crazy to me, and it's so good. So if you want to know more about that, I'm including the link to my Facebook page also in the description. If you do check out my Facebook page, be sure to download your free copy of my short story that I just released called Storybook. Storybook is going to be featured in an anthology later this year, I think. Maybe next year. I think it's going to be later this year. But right now you can get it for free, so head on over to my Facebook page and do that. The book I'm reviewing today is Hot Mess by Lucy Vine. I don't actually have a physical copy of it because I downloaded it as an ebook, but I'm including the link in the description down below. Very good description this time, be sure to check it out. So this book was recommended to me by my friend Cameron J. Quinn of Amphibian Press. She thought it seemed like something I would like, and she was right. This was her debut novel, but she's done a lot of writing for Cosmo and some other really mainstream publications. I loved her writing. It was so good. The first chapter had me just shrieking and hiding in the best possible way, and I love that kind of comedy, just like, oh, so good. So what the book's about is it starts off with the main character in a bar on Valentine's Day waiting for a blind date. She's not really on a blind date because she wants a date, but because her sister has been really pushing her. Throughout this book, you kind of realize that her whole world is sort of pushing her, like, find somebody, find somebody, find somebody, and that might not be exactly what she wants. So it's sort of her looking for love not only in all the wrong places, but also for all the wrong reasons. As I said, it's very funny, but it also touches on some more serious matters, coping with the loss of a loved one, what happens when your friends are sort of at different points in life than you are. You know, do you try to catch up with them? Do they try to catch up with you? Is there a way to find a middle ground, or is growing apart just natural? Which is all just really relevant stuff. I really like when books address these serious topics but still have you laughing out loud. That, I think, is a really incredible thing to be able to do. My favorite part of this book is that the main character's father is writing a novel, and you get to see little chapters of those sewn throughout the book. It is perfect. I could have read the whole book from the father's novel. It was, oh my god, I was laughing so hard. I was reading it aloud to people in the room. I loved it so much. The last thing I want to talk about with this book is I really like the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, not going to spoil what happens, and interestingly, when I started reading the book, you know, maybe about a quarter of the way, and I was sort of like, okay, I see what's going to happen. I see this is going to tie up like that, that's going to tie up like this. But at least one of the main things that I was expecting turned out different. And I really appreciate that because certain genres, or maybe even all books or movies, you know, you kind of expect it to follow a formula. And kind of the whole point of this book was kind of about bucking the formula. And so I'm a little surprised that I still expected it to follow the formula so much. But that sort of says a lot about not only writing, but kind of society and what I was expecting for the main character to have a happy ending. And she actually redefines what a fairy tale ending is and kind of looks at the fairy tale princesses and kind of about these qualities they have that often get overlooked when they're sort of, you know, you always hear, oh, she just needs a prince to save her, but they actually, a lot of them do all have their own ambitions and their own successes. So yeah, she has a fun redefinition of fairy tale ending, which I really enjoyed. So if you like chick lit, I highly recommend this. If you don't like chick lit, it's probably not going to be for you. But it's a fast read, it's a fun one, it's worth it. I'm on Lucy Vine's second novel right now, which just came out I think last week, and it's called What Fresh Hell. I will be doing a review of that when I'm done. So yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with me, and I will try to get another one of these up very soon. Bye!